Today we will be replanting some cabbages. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just survived the thunderstorm on Occupy Mars. Actually, it's still raging, and we have survived also the water shortage. And as you can tell, the storm is still raging, sparks are flying, and it's not a really good place to be. However, our water is actually, oh shoot, draining again. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's time that we start and go and collect all the crops that absolutely don't need to be watered to make sure that this is actually handled. Now, fully grown plant, collect, yes. Fully grown plant, collect. Okay, we have a lot of tomatoes that are fully grown, which we are gonna be collecting and making sure they're not expanding the valuable resources that we are so short on. Okay, fully grown plant. Okay, what is this? This is pepper.
50%.
Okay, these are fully grown. What about these? These are 4 out of 5. Okay, fair enough. Is it still? Yeah, storm is still raging. Okay, we are 46% on the pumpkins. I think they're very thirsty. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this field completely devoid of anything. So let's see, set required values 0. Cool. Hopefully that shall actually, we have some water here, so it's actually rising, which is good. Now required values, we are there. Let's see, are there any more plants that I could be moving? 66, 2 out of 3. Yes. What about beetroots? There are 2 out of 2 fully grown. Okay, beetroots collection it is. So collect as many as possible because those will actually save our water. There we go. Anything else that I should be knowing? Okay, these are like, all of them are like going all in. So let's see, set required values, set required values, set required values. Cool. Okay, our water is increasing. That's good. So we just have some corns, and those corns, I think I should be replanting. So with that thing being said, I should actually also probably take care of my food. And I have these low yielding nutritious food that I want to take. And I have the battery, so that thing is no biggie.
Water refilled.
Water refilled, cool. And let me just put all the plants now that I have currently in refrigerator. I'm gonna take care of them later. Right now I want, well, maybe not planting tool per se, but I want a small plants crate because I really want to replant all of these. So let's see. There we go. Okay, corn, and let's just dump corn. Okay, so I cannot plant corn because corn obviously is low. So corn we're gonna place here 12, right? And then we are just gonna make sure that we dump all of the corn that we can in there. Do we have any? No, now this is empty. Cool. All right, so let's set up the corn values. Right, okay, these are still growing, these are still growing. So when it comes to corn, we can actually completely shut down the operation here. Cool. Those are done. Now let's see how are we doing on this front. These ones are still, oh, are these? These are still in. Okay, what do we have here anyway? So we have 33% lettuce. Okay, we're gonna, and that's 3 stages. So that's stage 2 out of 3. What is this? This is also lettuce. So we are gonna be cramming you guys here. You're gonna be growing slower, I guess, but we have to set the values. So let's see, set required values until I free up some space here inside. And these are like, so this is 3 out of 4. These cabbages should go. How much are you guys going? 3 out of 4, 46. You're nowhere near that mark. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be picking up you fellas, and you fellas are at stage 3. So I'm gonna do the unpopular thing. I cannot put you here, but I can actually put you over there. Come on, can I put some more Come on, talk to me over here. What do we have? What do we have? I mean, give me 12 here. I want to be able to plant these fellas there. Cool. Right. And how much water do they need? They need all of these here. Right. And if I take these fellas, they're gonna drain everything. I can only imagine. So, if I plant those, I mean, don't I have more soil? I should. Well, let's see. Demand 63. So let's say, I don't know, 100. Right. Okay, so dump them. Do you still need more? Holy cow. Okay, so 120. Whatever. Now, those are mighty thirsty. Now, okay, I think those are done. How much do they actually need? That required values? Yeah, they are really thirsty. They're gonna be draining me, aren't they?
Available point for technological advancement.
Oh boy, okay. Anyway. These are available, which means I should be able... What are these? These are now lettuces. So lettuces we could be planting here. Right. And if I plant the lettuces here, that means I gotta give them some soil. So required. Cool. Okay, we're still doing a-okay. We're gonna be set required 0, 0, 0. Okay, so you guys are closed. Fine. What do we have next? Here we have potatoes, and they are at 50%. That's cool. Potatoes are cool because they're really non-demanding. We can dump them here and they will be just happily growing all that jazz. Cool. Now, I think that actually covers our plant production. I'm gonna close these. Yeah, these are empty. Fine. And that means you guys can be completely and utterly nullified. Okay. Seems like... Jesus, how long can this storm last? I mean, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Seriously. Okay, suit battery. Now, let's see. I can use this guy, and I'm gonna place you here. We can have some beetroot. 5309. Okay, you are gonna become food. I don't care. And these ones are speed bonus 0. Okay, so you guys should be 12. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna split first in 24 pieces. Then we're gonna place 24 here, and others we're gonna be dumping here. These guys are gonna be split again into 12. So those 12 are gonna be prime time seeds. I'm really worried about everything that's going on here. I probably am missing quite a lot. Okay, fair enough. Now, let's see. First, tomatoes. Combine. Cool. That gives us the superior tomato seed magazine. Fine. And tomato seeds we are gonna be placing right about now. Now, beetroot, do I have the beetroots? No, I don't. And those have... And this is 0. So you are food. We're gonna split 24. There we go. 24 is going here. The rest is going for food. Fine. Let's do the replanting. So, split 12, 24. 1, 2. Combine. Once again, superior plant seeds. And I'm not going to be planting everything because my water supply has been brought down to its knees. Quite literally so. So, there we go. And the rest, I think you guys are food. So, let's just, maybe, how much can we actually produce with the food? We have 2. So if I say beetroots split, and we put 2, and I want to split you to say 16. and I divide this 16 by 2. So that means we get 8 tomatoes, 8 beetroot, and 8 beetroot. Process.
Available point for technological advancement.
The rest of you are gonna be used for composting. Okay, open up. MREs. Cool. We're not gonna die of starvation. The rest of you are gonna be composting to make sure that this little fella over here grows quickly. Now, use. What do you have? Tomato and composter. Okay, recycle. Cool. So that gave us some nitrogen, and I mean we have plenty of nitrogen, so we're good here. That's fine. It's still, oh Jesus Louise, I mean it's crazy. Now, can I actually, what's here? What's these? Oh, refrigerator, another one. Interestingly enough. All right. Refrigerator or botany workbench? I would actually like to have botany workbench here. Yeah, I just have to obviously have the materials. Yeah, I have to have materials. So botany workbench, I'm gonna move. And that's perfectly fine. So where's the botany? That's the botany. Right. Before we do that, we are gonna use the botany workbench. No. Come on. There we go. And that's online. Cool. Let's use this to advance our technological advancement. Now, we have fridge, we have quite a lot. Additional endurance support. Small dome, faster growth, lower oxygen usage, large dome, medium dome, slower withering. I think that would actually help us the most. Additional endurance. That would be also handy. But I think slower withering means that more robust plants, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Technology access level increased.
Now, the next thing I want to do is... I'm gonna disassembling you, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Because... There we go. That's an additional spot that I can actually use. And... while I'm developing those skills, I'm also gonna be placing you here, where you belong. Truly, deeply, thoroughly. There we go. I have no idea where the circuit breakers are for you, though, which means you are now permanently consuming the energy. Okay. Point taken. Okay, here are the circuit breakers. Cool. Now, can I actually repair something here? Does anything need to be repaired even? I wouldn't know. What about you, fellas? Nothing? Okay? No. Now, this guy is the mechanics, and I remember Sin was warning me about this one, so I'm gonna flip this one, and mechanics. That's the one. That's the flip we wanna flip. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Power online. What do we have here? Talk to me, Johnny. Now, we could go... Crate, that's not important. Rover mode scan, that might be useful. Jackhammer 3, that might be useful, but I'm using the rover these days. Radio-based control. ATV rocket engine. Multiple rocks grabbing or blowtorch 3. I'm thinking, honestly, automatic rock lifting. Rover that will allow rover's arm to carry pieces of rock to the dump truck. All you need is the right command. Okay, that's handy. Really handy. So what we're gonna say, multiple rocks grabbing or automatic rock lifting. I think I'm gonna go with multiple rocks grabbing because I think it's gonna be fun that we do still a little bit of manual work.
Technology access level increased.
And we still have a lot of things to do. So, there we go. Is there anything that I could do with electricity? Because electricity points I have like there's no tomorrow. So, there we go. Electricity bench, come on. Talk to me, buddy. I think it's nighttime, and I think the storm has subsided finally, which is a good thing. But then again, it's nighttime. So let's see. Is there anything that where we could spend our hard-earned points? We do have every single upgrade here. We don't have the blueprint for this. No blueprint. More efficient panels, battery printing, soldering station, kilopower. No, we don't. Allows increased amount of stored energy, can be okay. Modification to efficiency of the solar panels. So I'm actually thinking, oh, I cannot unlock this. Okay, fair enough. Neither I can unlock these. So I guess this is at the end of the tech tree. Cool. Right. Okay. That means that you, Sunshine, are gonna get axed. On and come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, there we go. Fine. Well, and what they say, I think that today we have to actually take, it is what it is, we're gonna take the shorter episode, namely because we had some storm, we had a lot of power things that need to be done, and also for the next thing, I think I'm gonna be focusing mainly, this time, on building the kilopower or the nuclear centrifuge, because I think that one should be the next thing that we take care of. And I'm gonna use the rover to do it, obviously get all the materials that we need, and then we're gonna be continuing further. But without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.